What made bootleg alcohol poisonous in the 1920s? Imagine trying to sneak a drink during a time when alcohol was banned everywhere. You might think you're safe, but in reality, many bootleg spirits were deadly. During the 1920s, Prohibition made alcohol illegal, but demand stayed high. This led to a booming illegal trade called bootlegging. People wanted their spirits, but the laws created a chaotic and dangerous situation. Bootleggers often used industrial alcohol, which was meant for factories, not drinking. Industrial alcohol contained chemicals like methanol, also called wood alcohol, which is highly toxic. When ingested, methanol can cause blindness, paralysis, or even death. Bootleggers tried to remove the methanol by boiling the mixture, because methanol boils at about 151 degrees Fahrenheit, while ethanol, the safe kind of alcohol for drinking, boils at about 173 degrees Fahrenheit. But this process was often done poorly, leaving dangerous amounts of methanol in the drink. 2026, the government added even more poison to industrial alcohol to stop people from drinking it. They deliberately increased the amount of methanol and other chemicals to make the alcohol unfit for consumption. Sadly, this backfired and caused thousands of poisonings. Many people died or suffered permanent injuries from drinking these toxic spirits. For example, hundreds in New York City alone died from methanol poisoning after drinking bootleg liquor. Some were blinded or crippled for life. Bootleggers also used unsafe materials in their stills or distillation equipment. They often used old radiators or poorly soldered stills that could leak lead and other heavy metals into the alcohol. This added even more poison to the mix. Some people drank these toxic brews and developed symptoms like paralysis, a condition called jakeleg, which was caused by lead poisoning from contaminated Jamaican ginger extract. The legal rules at the time, especially the Volstead Act, allowed alcohol for medicinal and industrial use, but bootleggers exploited these loopholes. They would buy industrial alcohol, add flavorings, and sell it as whiskey or other spirits. Because the government was trying to stop illegal drinking by poisoning industrial alcohol, more people ended up sick or dead. The black market thrived on these dangerous drinks, often disguised as regular liquor, making it hard for consumers to know what they were drinking. So, the main reason bootleg alcohol was poisonous in the 1920s was because it was often made from industrial alcohol containing methanol and other toxic chemicals. The government's attempt to make industrial alcohol unfit for drinking by adding poisons only made things worse. Unsafe distillation practices, like using old equipment that leaked heavy metals, added to the danger. All these factors combined created a deadly mix that caused thousands of injuries and deaths across the country. This strange and tragic chapter in American history shows how laws and loopholes can sometimes lead to unexpected and harmful results.